Priyanka Gandhi Vadra campaigns for Rahul Gandhi in Wayanad. And during her speech, she calls Rahul a simple man who travels abroad with his hard-earned money. That's the speech of Priyanka Gandhi just some time back in Wayanad. Listen in.
I stand here on behalf of a man who I have known from the day I was born. He is going to be your candidate in this election, and over the last 10 years, he has faced a massive personal attack from his opponents. They have sought to portray in front of all of you and in front of the people of India a character of his which is very far from the truth. He finished his education at Cambridge University in the UK and got himself a job. He worked anonymously without the crutches of connections and the name of his family until he came back to India in 2004 and stood for election in Amethi. He is a man who was ridiculed for his courage and berated for his ideas, yet he never allowed himself to become prey to anger and hatred. He is someone who is abused daily by his opponents. His education is questioned. His martyred father is called a thief. His mother is called names. And yet he has the courage and the wisdom to stand up in parliament, walk over to the other side and hug those who abuse him. He's a black belt in Aikido, a qualified pilot, an instructor level free diver who can dive 75 meters into the sea in one breath. He has done mountaineering courses with the ITBP when he was young. He's passionate about soccer and travel and has traveled the world to understand people, social movements and political ideologies. In his personal life, he is simple. One day I went to his house and I saw him cleaning his cupboard. I asked him, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm reducing everything I have to just 10 things." And ever since then, he neither has more than that, nor he needs more than that.
Our executive editor Vivek Narayan joins us from the newspaper. Virtues of Rahul Gandhi, but then what do you make of the statement of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra saying a simple man who travels the world? Which simple man travels the world?
Well, he travels the world by his own money. That's what the sister would have us believe. But you know, this is an attempt by Priyanka Gandhi to ensure this tag of Namdar, which is always something that Prime Minister Modi and the Bharatiya Janata Party has associated with the Gandhi Parivar. The Namdar, the people who have born with a silver spoon, is what the opposition, the Prime Minister and the Bharatiya Janata Party calls him. They are trying to shed that image very desperately. That's why you have sister campaigning in Wayanad out there and telling people on how ordinary my brother is. Ordinary like you and the other people sitting next to you. He cleans his own closet. He cleans. He does his own stuff. He likes football like you and the other youngsters around you. In Kerala, football is a big rage, especially in those areas of Wayanad and Malappuram. So she is trying to draw a link and tell the people how the candidate that I am pitching for, my brother, the Congress president, is a person like anybody else. But he's special also. He can scuba dive up to 75 meters. He's an instructor level scuba diver. He can para drop. He can para jump. He can do many other things that perhaps many of you can't do. So this is a very concerted attempt on part of the Congress party leadership, and Priyanka, of course, adding a very personal element to that. But from ground, what I am getting is her campaign is being well received. I mean, irrespective of what the Bharatiya Janata Party and the NDA would say, it's been quite well received. And remember, it is important that she reaches out there because it has certain amount of minority votes, and I'm told that Priyanka is reaching out to minority women out there, and her outreach has been, as of now, quite successful. To counter that, as we speak, you have Smriti Irani, who's landed in Wayanad, Megha. Interestingly, Smriti Irani seems to be following Rahul Gandhi wherever he goes. The Gandhi Parivar, whether it be in Uttar Pradesh or now in Wayanad, she's campaigning vigorously for the NDA candidate Vellapalli there, and CPI candidate is Sunir is the other opposition candidate for against Mr. Rahul Gandhi. So very interestingly poised there, that fight in Wayanad. Sister coming in to fight and pitch in for Rahul Gandhi.